Campaign Casters is a fantasy-filled, heavy player-populated podcast for adults. Content warnings can be found in the episode description.
Hail, travelers, adventurers, and heroes well met. Welcome to Campaign Casters, a high fantasy TTRPG podcast designed to introduce you to your fictional home away from home. My name is Haven Joseph-Lyon, and I will be your caster master for today.
We are a heavy player-populated party of not adventurers, but investigators trying to make a name for ourselves in a pretty big city, where this is a campaign that is run by two DMs and introducing a new 5th edition class called the Runecaster.
If you enjoy this episode, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Leaving a review really helps us get the word out and connect with more listeners who might enjoy the journey too. Your support means the world to us. Thank you so much for being a part of our adventure.
Additionally, stay tuned until the end of the episode to hear about some fun projects that we're going to get working on. We're going to have a trailer release in February, so if you want to know what it is about, wait until the end, or the middle of this episode. Who knows where I'll place it? You'll just have to listen to find out.
Casters, please present your titles.
I am Nicholas Bailey, and I am playing Elxidor Vernades.
I am Heath Chase, and I'm playing Sigva Lang.
I am Jake Taylor, and I am playing Brine Smith.
I'm Adam Fox, and I'm playing Leo.
I am Sophia Condit, and I am playing Lycan.
I'm Ari Bardak Mitchell, and I'm playing Gael of the House of the Solstice.
And I'm Haven Joseph-Lyon, and I will be playing Nissa Stone. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I will be playing.
Blee playing.
That's right.
I'm Sigva Lang, and I'm playing Heath Chase.
That was the most normal.
I should have
intro
went.
we have ever had.
I'm Adam, I play Leo.
That's how you know.
Without further ado, we present Campaign Casters. Brine, you find yourself still down in the depths of the depths, in the basement, the prison cells of Fortune's Trunk itself, where you have met Cliffside Sunrise, this rather joyous but meek at the moment rekindled man who has flames jutting and licking each and every joint of his metallic carapace. You also have Exandros, the territoire man missing a hand, who's on the side you can't see. He has gray skin, and that you've only heard his sarcastic, jaunty voice, as well as Calden, the dwarf with a red beard, as well as a Saint Bernard named Gregor. You are all sitting down here. You have discussed priorly how long they have been down here. They call themselves the Brass Bears, and Exandros has already told you that half of his team has been taken away. He doesn't know where, but he knows that they've been taken away, and they've been in here for 3 weeks officially. This is where you are. You are still in the bottom while this fight is going on, as you are all sitting in your own cells, waiting to see what happens.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Can I just try and search for some way out? Something?
Yeah, go ahead and give me an
around?
investigation check. You're just looking around the room. What are you doing to try and find things?
I'm kind of like trying to. I'm seeing like where the lights flicker, trying to like see things while they're bright, and also just like feeling my way around with my hands. But you know, with a 7, I'm not sure how well that's gonna go.
Yeah, you are touching around. You're trying to find some sort of crevice that you could potentially open to escape from this prison. And as you move across and feel the cold stone beneath your hands and your feet, you can't seem to find any give. You feel the bars themselves are gritty with their texture in terms of their metal. It's nothing you've ever felt before, but it feels almost impossibly strong.
Okay, next idea. I take the sword and I try to cut the bars.
Okay. Are you sawing away at them? What are you doing?
Just a quick little slash to see if I make any mark at all, to even see if it's possible to break them.
As you take it and you go across, you see as no cut mark is left in it. You see as it like actually sparks for a second as it ricochets.
We tried that before, and before they took away our equipment.
I would be shocked if you find anything that we haven't done before.
Oh, I think I might have a few ideas that you haven't tried before.
Sure. I mean, and he touches the wall. Well, I guess you do have a few friends upstairs, and he's using stone cutting to gain tremor sense to feel vibrations.
Yeah, Calden is feeling against the bars in front of him, feeling the people above, all of your friends moving around through the tremors.
He gives a spike because I'm yelling.
Okay, my friend, my coworkers are upstairs, but we have no way of contacting them or anything. They don't know we're down here.
You can say that again.
That's so frustrating. Maybe Sake saw me fall through, but even if he did, how would he know? He was in that goddamn rug.
The rug. You see as Cliffside Sunrise's face like kind of lights up, the flames kind of scorch out, almost like that from what's the name of that big metallic thing in Marvel?
The Destroyer.
Yeah, the Destroyer. You see as it like comes out for a second and folds back in.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna like stomp around the cell a little bit and like, just like kind of just like yelling a little bit before calming down and sitting down against the wall and focusing on my thoughts.
Calden, he's throwing a hissy fit again.
You can calm down your sarcasm there.
I'll let you know when I'm possible of doing that.
So, River, do you know what magic opened up? I mean, I'm from Torbadir and I've never saw such magic before.
I'm not too familiar with magic myself. Not entirely sure what it could have been.
Yeah.
I might know someone who might know. I'm gonna sit down and meditate and focus my thoughts and call out, Ynir. Ynir.
As you focus and you call out in your mind, you hear, yes?
Where the hell am I, Ynir?
Well, from the looks of it, it looks like you're in a cell.
You think you're so funny.
Yeah, I'm hilarious. What about it?
Do you know how I got here? Do you know what opened up underneath me, or how I can get out of these impossible to break metal bars?
I don't know. You willing to bet something about it?
I don't think I want to make a deal with you, Ynir.
A little too late for that, but you know.
Do you have any information I could get for free, maybe?
I got 2 tidbits of free information. You ready?
Yeah.
The bars, they're adamantine, right? Pretty strong. So good luck trying to get through those. I kind of felt it and tasted it.
Yeah, you're welcome for that one.
Next time, make sure it's blood that you're soiling me with. Thanks.
I'm not gonna apologize, please. What else do you got?
Oh, that was it.
You said 2. What's the other one?
You hear as he starts sniffing in the air. Well, seems like there's something in the air.
Something in the... Do I smell anything?
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
7.
As you sniff around, you can just smell the dank cave that is the depths. It's nothing that sticks out.
I don't smell anything.
Well, nothing I can do about that.
I don't like ye.
And I love ye. Nice ship, though. For real. You hear as he's walking around, you can hear the planks clicking under his feet, even though you don't see him.
You know, Ynir, you suck. You truly do.
Oh, thanks. You're a charmer yourself, Mr. Smith.
I'm trying to think of ideas of what to do. Fuck. Man. There go most of my ideas.
Yeah, magic doesn't work.
Your mind. Does your mind have any idea?
I mean, I have a connection to Matana, and none of my magic has been working.
None of your magic's been working.
Nah, I assume there's some anti-magic field here.
Magic blocker of some kind.
I cannot even turn into animals, so that is kaput.
Are you a druid?
You see as he smirks a little, and he takes pride in himself for a second, and he kind of looks around.
I would like to turn into animals, but no luck.
If you could be a rat, go right through the bars, but no such luck, I guess.
Correct. I do not know anything that would do something like this, but this place feels like it's made for this. Like they spend a lot of money for just keeping people.
Well, I guess it's just a matter of time before pick another one of us.
What?
Yep. How do you think I lost the first half of us?
What, they come down here and just murder you?
No. Don't murder us. Just kind of put us to sleep, and we wake up, and one of us is gone. It's great.
Yeah, we've lost 3 members so far.
I'm doing a great job leading the team.
You lot are real depressing.
We weren't before. You're not too sparkly yourself.
Well, that's the whole point, actually. I wear black to not be...
Dude, I can't even see you.
Right. That's, awkward.
Good talk.
Okay, brilliant, lovely. What do you do?
Are you mumbling brilliant, lovely?
And while you're sitting here thinking about this, let's go back up.
Yeah, for sure.
We join everyone else as you are on the grand staircase in Fortune's Trunk Lounge. Sig is currently knocked out unconscious, and everyone else is up other than Calhoun and all the other bad guys. The Stone Defender, I will say that all of you would have taken care of because we don't need to worry about that.
Oh, yeah.
It was on its last limbs. It would have taken 10 hit points, and you guys easily have taken care of that.
That's right.
Correct, Mundo.
All right.
So what are you doing?
We did it, guys! I can't believe we did it, guys. We did it. Oh, can you guys hear me now? Oh, I was whispering that whole time. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness, I thought I was going to have to freaking whisper forever.
That was you whispering.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. I did that. I thought something cool was going to happen.
Magic glitches.
Yeah, the magic, it went out and then went into my mouth and then, or not, lack of thereof. And
all right, I don't want to interrupt, but this is actually very serious right now.
Oh, yes.
We're going to have a conversation about killing these Kamuli.
I'm
but
really sorry.
Got it.
All those crates in there are all people. Hooked up to the drugs.
What?
And I'd start first I'm grabbing.
Wait, where is Brine? I thought he was with...
Well, I don't know where Brine is, but I know where he roughly is. Brine fell through the floor opened underneath Brine, and it swallowed him whole.
Where?
I guess down?
It's my best guess, but the only place we would be able to find him is if we go back up in the room and look.
All right.
Well,
All right, one moment. Is Sig back to his normal form?
Yes, Sig is fully back to his normal form.
All right. I'd like to use a little bit of my healing to lay on hands.
Yeah.
And I'll give
you...
you...
think that's a good idea?
I'll give you 5, just in case. And I'm going to wake Sig up. Like, Sig. Sig.
You're dead. Oh.
It's all right. Are you under control?
What happened?
Are you all right, Sig?
You drank a vial, and then you went berserk.
Yeah, you almost killed me.
Oh.
But you didn't.
I was hoping it was a good thing.
Well, did it give you luck powers?
No, I saw all of you dead. And then I started to lose it. No, did I lose it?
You did.
Yeah, you did all over my body.
I did knock you out. I knocked you out before you could do any more harm.
I'm sorry I wasn't there to help.
I feel like we should just not ingest things we don't know what they are anymore.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very fair point.
Yeah. All right, people we need to save. And I'm going to grab Calhoun, handcuff him while he's unconscious, so I'm going to drag him with us.
I would say everyone is probably going to have to help in dragging him because he's a big dude.
Can I drink my potion?
Yeah, their health potion.
My health potion.
Yeah. Well, I guess he's... No, we're not leaving him here, even if he's unconscious.
How big is he?
He's 7 foot tall. He probably weighs around like 300 pounds.
Woof.
Yeah, I guess with the help of majority, are we able to get him into the warehouse?
I would say so.
Cool. And when I do, I put him in a good space that like we can kind of get away from, but like still have an eye on him. And I start opening up the crates and showing the condition of all the people.
Yeah, and just to re-describe for those at home, since it's been 2 weeks since everyone's listened to an episode, as you walk into this cargo hold, this warehouse, you see it's finely made of stone with accented silver. This warehouse contains around 41 medium-sized cargo crates. Each cargo crate is stacked on another in multiple rows that create a mini maze to weave through. To the far back wall, a metallic staircase is attached to a walkway 20 feet up. The left and front walls also contain what were guarded doorways, but no more. And on each crate, you see a vat the size of normal metallic vats, but rather not metallic, but glass, with metallic silver caps at the end of each, with tubes that unfurl into them, draining and pouring liquid luck from the constituents that find themselves within the beds, in the crates, into the drums themselves.
Yeah.
By Karmos. This is terrible.
They're being tapped like trees.
Yeah. Worse than anything I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot of bad things.
Holy cow. Oh.
So
Can we unhook them? Can we save them?
Yes.
I'm sure we can. I didn't and I look over to the contraption with the 3 levers. There are 3 levers. One of them probably stops them. The other one, activates it, and the other one maybe pushes back. But I didn't want to.
Do we see the people that are hooked up to the...
Yes, you do.
And we see them-
How many do you think you've opened?
Probably like 8.
Can you go ahead and give me one of you give me a luck check?
Okay, yeah, why not?
The gold for gold.
Oh.
Yes, the gold for
For
gold.
gold too.
Wow.
Okay. All people you don't know.
Yeah. Are they anyone that we remember on the like missing persons newspaper list?
Two of them are.
Okay, so cool.
Yeah,
Connection.
no, that's what I figured. I was
Yep.
like...
Good confirmation.
They're suffering. We need to stop it.
I just don't know.
I'm just gonna flip the gold switch.
Oh my god.
So just so
no.
everyone knows, there's a red, green, and a black.
Oh. I don't know why
I
thought
would
that was gold.
very
The
much...
red one.
Gail would very much lunge to stop.
Wait, you have no idea if this is going to
Yeah.
kill
Okay.
them.
Yeah.
They're good as dead anyway. We got to save them somehow.
So you would kill them faster?
No, well, maybe end the pain. I don't know.
Hold on.
Why are we waiting?
Let's take a look first. Goodness, this is not the thing to be impulsive over.
I'm gonna keep opening crates while everyone's arguing.
Can I? Is there something I can roll to try to figure out if there's anything I can deduce on what lever might do what?
So as yes, you can roll a investigation check.
Sure.
As you are opening other crates, Sig, you open, I would say, you probably get like 5 crates in. the 5th crate. As you open, you see a hobgoblin man lying on a thatch cot. On his face, you see a domed mask like everyone else, of silver etched in obscure runes with a tube snaking down the bed frame side up and out into the metallic drums, the glass-like drums. Liquid yellow flows through the ever-pumping tube as you see the clothless man begin to convulse. With red, dulled skin, you can hear as the man begins to... You can tell that he is starting to flatline.
It's Fennic. You got to do something like right now. He's dying.
Yeah, really quick. What did you get on your
Dirty 20?
Dirty 20. Okay, cool. So with Dirty 20, you would know that green allows it to draw it out. Red allows it to put it back in. Black, if you turn it, stops the whole process.
I figured out what these levers do. I immediately
I
remember.
Now!
The
Flip
green-
it!
Okay. Do we want the luck to it to stop or to put the luck back in them? What do you think is going to be better?
It's what keeps them healthy, I think.
Gale pulls the red.
Okay, you pull the red one, you see as it starts to go. You see as instead of pulling out of Fennic, it starts to stop and slow, and it starts to slowly trickle back in. However, the issue is that he is not breathing as well as he typically would if he was somebody who wasn't drained of luck. You see as he starts to convulse, his body starts to shake in the chair. There seems to be something missing than just helping this.
I would like to use lay on hands, and I'm gonna be like, it's okay, Fennic, we're here. You're coming back to your sister.
Okay.
And I'll use 5 points.
As you cast 5 points on him, you see as it slows it for a second, and he starts convulsing even harder the second time.
Can I make a medicine check?
Yes, go ahead and make a medicine check. And I also need, Lycan, I need you to roll a perception check for me. 13.
I got a 5.
Okay, with Lycan's 13, Lycan, you see as this mask that is on his face is lighting up with runes. You start to read them. As you start to read them, you see all of these inscriptions. It starts to make sense in your brain for a second. Where almost is like you're reading it as if it was a written language that you yourself could read and speak. And as you start to see it glow and glint, different words and etchings highlighting, you see and you feel like you're reading the fact that once somebody gets to a certain point of luck, even if you reverse drained from them, even if you reverse the flow, something has to stop it. Something has to fix in the runes themselves. And you realize in this moment that only one person could fix this problem.
Oh, it's him, is it? Or is it you?
No. What is it? Is it not working? Do you need me
runes? There's runes here. I don't.
Do you need me to shut it off? Is this working?
No, don't shut it off. Just...
All right.
So.
Do you need me to help?
So I saw the runes lighting up.
Yep. You see they keep blinking in different patterns. Nothing that you can catch immediately.
What do the runes say? If I could read it.
Roughly, the runes are saying, extract luck so luck may be imbued to those who need it most. Take it away from those who we wish to not have luck anymore. And you see as it continues to light up in different letters, in different highlights all over the place. And what I will say is go ahead and give me an insight check. Like it.
Oh my god. It's a 1.
You're trying to think, there's nothing that's coming to your head. What could possibly be the solution to this one thing? You see his body's starting to go further and further.
Is there any way I would be able to...
Roll me an insight check to see if anything possibly pops up in your head.
May I as well? I've done a lot of studying. Okay, great. Guidance for everyone? Okay, what is guidance at again?
A 1d4.
18.
Insight.
18.
D4. 16.
Okay, not with 16, but with an 18, especially because of your background.
Okay.
Sig, as you are seeing this, you see all of these runes lighting up in different patterns. You remember back to the moment you woke up in a bed, laying with people around you chanting, holding hands together as they encircle you. These runes scrawling across your body, searing into you, causing more and more pain. And you remember as you hear this council of minds collecting together, forcing something into your own brain to rewrite your code, almost as if they were rewriting you as a person. And you realize that's what needs to happen. Somebody needs to write a new line of code.
Okay, this might be a shot in the dark, but you just have to, like, write who he is as a person. Like, in runic form, you have to add something back in. Like, he's missing himself.
Okay.
It's what they did to me. Just, that's all I remember is they added...
Is that how they gave you that monster?
They didn't give me the monster. I gave me the monster. They gave me...
Who is they?
Fennic now. Focus later.
Okay, wait.
Sorry.
I think we need to shut the flow off because...
Okay.
We need to stop. Just press the black one, please. Please.
Gale pulls the black one.
Okay. Yep. Sorry, I didn't mean to speak.
No, you're good.
Yep, you hit it, you see it, the flow stops.
Whenever there's a parasite or anything, like a strangler fig on a tree, you cut it off and you take it off and you let the main creature heal on its own. Okay. Did Sayo say anything about Fennic as a person that would be useful?
Maybe Sayer herself, perhaps.
Put
that
Sayer.
He is her brother.
I'm letting you know now. I'm starting a 1-minute timer.
Oh my!
Luck can't exist without life. So put something that relates to life.
But this the sibling bond.
Yes.
Sibling bond.
Sayer's brother.
I know he had issues with his parents.
Okay, I'm gonna etch into like the top of his hand. Can I pick up his hand?
Yeah.
I'm gonna etch into his hand. I'm gonna etch a 4-leaf clover for luck, but I'm gonna actually 2 of them branched at the stems, like a pair of them, to represent their sibling bond, but also the luck he has within him. Mm-hmm. I don't know what that's going to do, but like to remind him of his bond to Sayor, that he has a tie to here, to this plane, to stay here.
Okay, this is how this is going to work, okay? Now that you're starting to, now that this is what you are forming and this is what you are saying is occurring, what I need to happen is I need you to spend 1 runic mana point.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Now it's going to be a matter of a roll. You can all try and help in this roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
In any way possible. It's a bit higher of a DC, but you got to pull something together. What it's going to be is... Lycan, what do you mainly use as your, like, what is your main thing that you roll from? Is it from intelligence? Is it from...
I mean, as a runecaster, intelligence.
Okay. Let's go intelligence. It's going to be a Arcana check, and it's a high DC. I'm going to tell you now. It's a 20 DC. If you beat it, he lives. If it's lower, he dies.
Okay.
How's everyone helping? Go.
Okay.
I already have guidance, right?
You have guidance.
Guidance is happening.
I'm adding Bardic Inspiration.
Bardic.
Which is...
I'm converting 2 of my
Bardic
spell
Inspiration
slots.
Is an inspiration die, so 1d8.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab at my magic in my body, and I'm going to basically convert a level 1 spell slot into 2 sorcery points so that I can use Quicken Spell. Actually, no. I can use Twinned Spell to make it happen twice in case the first one doesn't work.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start chanting with you. Are you chanting at all or no?
I think she was just focusing on the etching and like saying out loud about memories of Sayor.
What are you chanting? Are you
I'm going to chant what I remember.
So you're going to chant what you remember. Give me a history check. And if you roll well enough, if you beat a 15,
I beat a 15.
Okay, great. 15, you add a d4.
Me?
Yes.
Nice. Okay.
Oh yes, Sig. As you are sitting here remembering all of these things, you remember all these foreign words that you yourself do not know, but they sound so familiar, almost like they have been ingrained into your body. And for a second, you feel almost like you remember back to that feeling of being one with Cerulin itself, the planet. Being combined, being infused, being rewritten, being helped. And remembering those words that they helped you with. And that's what you remember. And you just start spewing out these words as they go.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and make the roll, Sophia. Have to beat a 20.
Oh, sorry, my turn.
Oh no.
The 16.
Okay. With the 16, you're all focusing as hard as possible. And you see as the convulsing body of Fennic continues to go and jut back and forth, breathing in and out. And he stops. And there's silence.
In that silence, you hear Gale let out a guttural sound, not even a scream, and just start losing it, thrashing about with an intensity you have never seen them before, just completely overwhelmed and out of control of their own feelings.
Leo's gonna cast a message for like just a final something, even if it doesn't do anything, to speak in the mind of Fennic, and no one else can hear what he's saying. But he's gonna say to Fennic, your sister, she needs you. You have been fighting for so long, though, so I understand if you need to go. Life's hard enough as is. I mean, I don't know how you got into this, but it was probably an insane thing that happened, but she needs someone. And if you need to go, I promise we'll take care of her.
As you say that, I feel like you hear a voice respond.
But I brought her into this.
Sometimes that happens. Sometimes we don't choose when to be brought into things. Like life. It's not our choice to do a lot of things. Sometimes we choose to do the things that we think are right, but they're wrong for a reason we thought was right once before, but didn't turn out to be that way. I don't even know why I exist. But I feel like my friends help me feel a little closer to how I can be. No matter how much I've messed up, no matter how much I've almost killed us all or have thrown us in a wrong direction or have messed every single bit of a plan up, they still kept bringing me back. So I know you think that you brought her into this, and maybe you did. You probably did. But one mistake doesn't make a person who they are. It's what they do after the mistake that does.
As you say that, I need Lycan to roll everything one more time.
I want to use this die. I use a different die.
You can use this one's been doing pretty okay for me.
Oh, don't jinx it. 23.
23.
13 plus 10. You got 24.
24.
24.
Okay. With the 24, you all see as Leo focuses.
Mm-hmm.
Peering into trying to reach anything within Fennic to stay.
I think visually it is, he's standing there just staring at him, and instead of the flame just at the ear, you just see where the wounds are in his body. His magic just goes slowly to just swirl around his head.
And as it does, you see as a tear rolls down his face. And silence follows. And then... and you see as Fennic begins to breathe again. Not talking, not open-eyed. But he actually might believe that he's deserving of it.
You see Leo's colors dim and kind of a white mixed with yellow fills from his heart as he like slowly moves forward towards him and like puts his hand on him and says, I think he wants to live. I haven't felt this before, but I'm feeling his emotion, and it's like yearning for a brighter future. That there is a brighter future.
That's hope.
Yeah. Yeah. He's hopeful. I don't know what we do next.
DM question, are they all convulsing?
They're not all convulsing.
Okay.
But you don't know how long Fennic's been down here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm going to spend 2 second level spell slots to convert it into... Each second level spell slot is 3, so I'm going to get all 6 of my spell slots back. And I'm going to try, in some way, if I could do this, is to spend all of spend those spell points to do Twin Spell again and try to hit as many of them as I can with the feeling to see if this will reach out and help people, is to give them hope to try to keep moving forward.
Okay. I like that idea a lot.
It's a lot of people, though, so I tell you, I completely understand.
It's a lot of people. What I will say, I will then have you roll yourself an Arcana check.
Yes.
So for every 5, so 5, 10, 15, 20, you save 5 people.
Okay.
From potential demise.
Okay.
If they are close to convulsing. I'm not saying all of these people are close to that.
Mm-hmm.
Not all of these people are a serious case like Fennic. Not all of these people are alive anymore. That's what I will say.
Do I still have the guidance and the whatever else? What was all the things?
You have guidance.
Guidance, that's the...
Do you have another bardic you want to give, or no?
I only have one bardic, I fear.
I thought so. So it's just guidance.
Guidance all day, baby.
Guidance. Okay, I'll use this because these ones usually work for me. Okay, what do I just do my Arcana? Okay. First one's an 11.
With the guidance?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Second one. 12.
Okay. So you save 10 people.
I imagine with what Leo does is it's kind of like has this energy and like is feeling his magic in his body and like puts his hand just on his chest and his eye just closes, and from the flame like hair he has, it like floats out and tries to link to as many as he can as he's just standing there like holding his hands towards his heart and just breathing. in place.
Say everyone else sees as this starts to spread out across. You've never seen anything to this extent. You've never seen an Arcanic even have the soul enough, the drive to want to save somebody this much. And you see as it
I'd say after that, Leo fully falls to the ground.
Yeah.
And like the color is still in his body, but it's like dimmed a little bit as he's just
and
on the
everyone else
ground.
can tell it's just out of exhaustion, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Nissa.
We gotta find Brine. I know he was hurt when he disappeared and he went down.
They can't do this to him too.
No.
I hope not. Can I try and think of like what rooms would be below?
What rooms would be below?
Yeah, because it was like it wasn't the portal like down.
Yeah, so it was downward.
Yeah.
You don't know the facility well enough
Okay.
to guess where it could possibly be.
I would say for all the doors that I kind of started going through, like, could I just start going in the main hallway, those 4 doors you were talking about, seeing if there's anything that's down?
Yeah, I would say I'm not even gonna make you roll. Like, actually, make an investigation check. That's what it's gonna be.
I'll give you help. Unless you want me.
I have a +2 to investigation.
That's a +5.
Yeah, give him help. There we go.
Like, Sig, you do this.
23.
23.
Got it.
As I would say, Elxidor, you take Sig and others. What is everyone else doing in this moment?
We need one person to watch.
Gale is
fucking him.
in a ball on the floor.
That's fair.
Having a meltdown. So do with that what you will. But they have paused and looked up at Leo's magic and are kind of just sitting there now, looking out of it.
Lycan has a hand on Leo's shoulder, but she could help.
Okay. I would say Nissa is not trying to put a hand on Gael or anything, but is just standing near. And Elxidor and Sig, as you follow out towards the top, you go up the metallic staircase, out those doors that lead into the back hallway with all of the estranged and variety of things that just lay there on these tables. You see, as Sig, you see you're sifting through these tables, potentially looking for something, and you see right beneath one of the tables is a hatch.
Okay. Hey, there's a hatch over here.
All right, let's go.
Yep, and you see it has a ladder that leads down, and you clanging off of the.
Are you going there, just you two?
Yeah. If you want to come with.
Do you want us to heal these people? Like, what do you think we should do?
Yes.
I would say keep healing.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Gather them
heal.
into a safe area. Make sure they're all there, and see if you can start trying to get help from above.
I'll go get Palmer.
Good idea.
I'll go. Monica and I will go fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You did good. I hope so.
You see as Nissa throws up their hood, runs out the door, and you see as they jump onto Annika.
Mm-hmm.
Just rest, Leo.
We need to save the rest of them.
We will.
And you two start venturing down deeper and deeper. probably about a 50-foot ladder.
God damn.
That's steep. You find your
Tired
way
after
down, and yeah, real tired. After
Yeah.
that. You find your way down, and you see just a square room with a door.
Brine!
As,
Whoa.
as,
Hey, buddy!
as
Whoa.
you say Brine, you hear Brine from your cell and all of these cell rooms. You hear,
Brine! Hey, buddy!
I think he's talking to one of you guys. I don't know who Brine is. That's it's not me.
so I'm not hearing things?
Is that one of your friends?
One of my.
What kind of fucking accent was that?
I was like,
That was not Scottish.
like, whose voice is that?
All right, there we go. Is that one of your friends?
I mean, it certainly sounds like one of my coworkers, but
Exeter, check for traps first.
oh yeah, that's one of them.
We defeated the boss. Why would we need to?
I'm gonna check
Dear
for
Lord.
traps.
Can I check for traps?
Yeah, you can check for traps. Go ahead and give me an investigation check, please.
I go for the.
That's 12.
You don't see any traps.
Are there any keys in this room or something like that? Like what's in this room?
So it is a blank room and a door.
Door.
Yeah, you open the door
Oh,
and
yeah,
you,
okay. Well,
Brine!
you open the door and you see
yeah.
4 cells lining these walls. You see one to the right, one to the left, and then 2 others on each side. And you see on the far wall is just a set of 2 sconces, lit aflame, lightly illuminating this area. And you see Brine sitting in a cell with a dude to the left of you who has flame licking the metal, a guy with 3 arms, one with a hand cut off, and a ginger dwarf.
Oh, hello everyone. Don't worry, we're here to save you.
Oh, thank God! Finally!
Of course.
Who are you?
I'm Elxidor Venales, and we are of Little Guy Private Eye, and I start like looking for keys.
A little bit of a weird name.
We're just investigators. Brine.
You are his friends.
Wait,
Who's Brine?
That's.
Oh
Brine.
yeah, no. My middle name is Brine, and sometimes they call me by that. So
No, it's not.
he has a tendency for some fibs.
Wow.
Elxidor, as you're looking for a key, you do not see any keys. You don't even see holes for keys.
What? All right. Yep. All right.
is there an issue?
Well, there isn't like locks or anything like that.
Oh, he figured it out. Look.
That was
Right.
very kind of you.
I try my best, you see, as he
Okay.
gives you a deep bow.
Well, that's not great, is it?
Well, at least you're alive.
Feels pretty good to be alive. Is anyone not alive? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, we found all the missing persons. Fennic is okay. We saved him, but there are some losses.
Oh. Well, at least Fennic's alright.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would have said to say her if he wasn't.
Oh, I was contemplating. Anyway, let's get you guys out. And go back in the other room.
Let's get you guys out.
Yeah.
There's no
And
key, so like
he's
Yeah,
leaving.
Hello?
yeah. They were a bunch of them. Here, as Xandra speaks.
Never mind.
I,
What is
I
it?
think perhaps
Huh?
we might need some magic here that I don't have access to.
Bad
not
news.
Magic. What?
Bad news, Sig. There's an anti-magic field in the area. The other people here, they've already tried that.
Oh.
Of course they have. They've been here for 3 weeks or something like that.
3 weeks, yep. That's true.
Whoa. God, 3 weeks. That's
Toughen it out.
terrible.
Yep.
Well, I believe you all, you're the investigators that did, Epsilon, right?
See? Oh, sorry. I got so excited. I thought one of them recognized me, but never mind.
What do you look like? And I get closer.
As you see, he has completely gray skin. Let me go ahead and find the picture for you. I got it. I got it.
I
got it. I'm gonna beat you.
It's a competition.
It'll let me.
Roll for get picture.
Boom! I win.
So you see Exandros has dark gray skin with dark gray hair. He has a leather tunic on, as well as nice adventuring brown, like almost like khaki-like pants with brown boots and a... Well, he doesn't have it on him right now, but typically he would have a brown satchel on him. And his gray is blue-toned. He has 3 arms and is missing one hand on one of the arms.
Hey, another territory. It's not every day you see one of us.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Are you from Gelgrados?
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, nice to see another brother around.
Yeah, of course.
Would any of you happen to have adamantine cutters of some kind or something? This is a lovely
adamantine.
What is adamantine?
Powerful metal. I don't know.
That's a very hard metal. Yeah. So, is there anything in this like empty room?
You don't even need to roll it. There's nothing in that empty room.
Is there like any magic coming off of it?
Nope.
I have a slightly metagaming question to ask Haven.
Yeah.
So does rune casting, would that be limited in the same way regular magic would be?
That's a great question. Without going too in depth, it is not the same as spell casting.
Okay.
Yeah, like counterspell doesn't work on runes.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, are either of you guys are you guys
3 of us.
3 of you? Oh, yeah.
Hey, same here. You see his cliffside waves.
Oh, you're cool. You've been glowing. I'm sorry, I didn't see that.
It's okay. I'm trying to lay low profile so they don't take me next.
Yeah.
You see, as his eyes widen, and then he just like looks to you like, "Get me out of here, please."
I can pretty much guarantee no one's getting taken anymore.
That is good news. Yes.
Can any of y'all like do the runes?
Runes?
Himari.
Do you do runes?
Himari can.
Oh, that's so right. I forgot Himari can do that.
Are you telling me that Himari could have done that? Is that why they took her next?
So none of you are Himari.
No.
Do I look like a Himari to you?
You could be. I don't judge.
Touche.
Have you seen?
He like looks off to the side.
Have you seen a kitsune in the amongst up there?
Have I?
Kind of gothic.
DM question. Have I?
Yes. I would say you definitely saw a kitsune woman with black fox ears, and porcelain skin, who was laying in one of the beds.
Oh,
Oh, she's pretty.
did she have like this like lighter porcelain skin, black ears?
Yep, that's Himari.
Yeah.
Very carefree attitude.
Did she try and rune cast down here? Because you said there was no magic.
You see, as Andros like puts his lips together, and then he looks and cocks his head over to Calden. He goes, "Calden,
Aye.
Did we forget to ask Himari to do anything about this situation?"
Oh,
Aye.
Wow.
I can't.
Elxidor, this is what separates adventurers from investigators.
All right. All right. You hear as Exandros speaks up, and it's like,
I'm going to go get someone who can do something about this.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll be right back. We head back.
Hey guys.
I feel like Lycan is just stewing over someone's body, not sure what to do. There's tears, petals have wilted onto the floor, very like not sure what to do. Leo's on the floor, I think.
Hey.
Lycan!
Oh. Read the room.
Yeah, what?
We found Brine.
Great, where is he? Is he okay?
He's downstairs with locked in a cell that's all adamantine. So we're like anti-magic field.
Mm-hmm.
We're not able to cast magic. Do you think runes would work? And also, there's another. There are more people down there. There's an adventuring group. Let's start looking. There's another rune caster as well here.
Oh,
yes.
Lots of information.
This one, and I like walk over to this box.
Yeah. And you see Himari. Himari is alive and breathing, but is unconscious currently at the moment.
10 hit points for lay on hands.
No.
I had to wake her up.
Oh, to Himari. Yeah, you see is. Himari wakes up. Why am I in a metal box?
Great question.
The rest of your members are downstairs locked in the stealth cell. Do you think you can use your magic to
We just keep them down there for like a little while longer?
I think they want freedom.
Fine. Do it myself.
Isn't she still attached to
yeah,
stuff?
you see she like goes to stand up, she goes,
"Oh, wait.
Hey, let me give you a hand.
Get
Here, give me a second. Can I do a medicine check to like do it correctly?
You don't even need
Okay.
to. Like it's just like an
now.
IV. It's like a medieval time IV. Like that's what it is. Yeah. A lot of needles.
So why was she
Not
okay
cleanly.
with the lay on hands, and why was Fennic not?
Fennic's
been there for a while. She was like
newer
oh,
here.
she was
Okay.
alive.
And,
That makes sense.
And you would like if when you go back down and talk to Brine, you would be
Oh, shoot,
able
should
to
we-
find out that she was just taken.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And plot reasons.
Take Fennic out of the needles.
Yeah.
And because I said so.
I was waiting for that
I
joke.
think we already did that though.
Did we take Fennic out of, do we
take
take
the
Fennic out of
IVs
the needles?
Yeah, I would say you absolutely took
Okay.
the needles.
So he's
out.
still unconscious?
He's definitely
He's just
still
breathing.
unconscious. I mean,
okay.
brother been in here a long time.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough energy to actually cast anything. So
I have one
That works.
thing left in me, I think.
Are you sure, Mike?
Huh? Yes.
sure?
No.
Do you
yeah,
have any
yeah,
snacks?
Yeah.
I have snacks.
Especially
of
for
course I
Brian.
have snacks.
Amari, would a snack help?
Oh my god, I would love a snack.
Are they chocolate covered raisins?
Oh god.
Yes.
Snack.
What is it?
Fuck.
Gotta think of something.
Think of
Is that one of your cocoa chews? Is that one of your
Or
dragon's breath mints?
don't give her a mint.
That's
not a
barbecue
snack.
grasshoppers. So
You actually give her a
Barbecue
mint.
grasshopper.
like fried grasshoppers with their barbecue.
Like almost
seasoning.
chips.
Cajun seasoning.
I. Ooh.
5 ideas. You took
I
none
know.
of them. You're like, no, I will do this myself.
Do you think I could have a barbecue cockroach though?
Cockroach.
Grasshopper.
Grasshoppers, sorry. I cockroaches were last time.
Yeah, those were not good.
Those
by the
were
way,
not.
Osador, I didn't
Just
like
place it on my body and I'll
Sorry.
eat it.
I meant to get, make them for like.
What snack is it?
I have some. I don't know what I'm gonna call them, but they're, let's say, like their type of berry that has like a sugar.
Oh
Like,
my god, I
coating.
love berries. See, she takes one. It's all right. But thank you.
Ooh.
My pride
my
is hurt a
gosh.
little. All right,
Okay, where's Brian? I want to help him.
we have to go down a lot of ladder and take Lycan over.
Yeah, and you walk that. You climb down the 50-foot stair, ladder, and everything like that.
Yeah.
And you see the same thing that we already talked about: the adamantine bars, the dimly lit cells.
So, do you think you could rust the adamantine or like all of it at once?
What if you just like dig a hole under the thing?
hold on, hold
Okay,
on.
sorry.
She like sticks a finger in your hair, pulls out some sap,
Oh,
and like rubs it between her hands. Brian, how are you at getting sticky? Doesn't matter. It's what I'm doing. And she spreads like a large layer of
I
sap
know
that
what it
just
is.
kind of expands from her hands out onto the floor, which creates a sap-like portal under your feet where you are in your my gosh, in your cell. And if you want to, you may step inside, and then you'll appear.
Nah, I'll stay on the cell, I think.
I actually got kind of comfortable here.
I hop on in that portal.
You
see
step
as
through. You do have a nice little coating of like sticky sap on you. It's like a nice face mask.
But your entire body.
That was cool.
It's called-
Amari can't do anything on that shit. Am I right? Am I right, Calden?
I haven't seen that type of magic before.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, I thought you
make
said
friends.
Hamari could do those things.
Well,
Oh, not that thing,
She
though.
uses more
She could-
water-based magic.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, that's still cool, Hamari.
Himari's not with you.
Oh, I thought she came.
Himari's not
Say,
coming
who are
out
you
with.
talking to?
Oh gosh.
You're
the voices.
Everyone upstairs goes. You hear as Himari. Achoo! Weird.
I love that shit so much.
Bless you.
Guys, wait. Did Mari didn't come with us? It's really dark in here. I'm sorry. I can't see.
Yeah.
Fucking tell me about it.
Yeah, so are you able to apply that to everything else? Are you
No,
able-
I just saved Brine. That's all I have.
We're stuck here.
What about the
Cool.
others?
Here as
I
Exandra
said
speaks up.
the rest of the entire
You
one.
didn't tell me there were other people.
Look like them. I said it was the entire adamantine cells with everyone else in here.
We are flies on the wall. That's I've committed to it.
I am so sorry.
Exandra's just sitting there.
I apologize.
I thought they were maybe bad people. I don't know.
No, they're in a, I said they were in a
being really
venturing group.
sassy. Okay.
So are they stuck here then?
I was not being sassy for the record.
Yeah.
Cliffside speaks up and puts his finger on me.
Gregor
Quite
just
nice.
looks at Lycan with like the puppy dog eyes, like, how could you do this to me?
Oh,
You're
I
embarrassing
don't
me in
have
front of the
anything
wizards.
else. That's all I had.
I have a random idea. I know it's not perfect, but maybe. Did you guys take care of Calhoun?
Yeah. He's kind of unconscious though.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Maybe the big guy had something in his office. Maybe.
Let's
This is like when a video game starts giving you hints because you're not doing
Thank you for
anything
picking up on
right.
it.
Riker!
Huh? Oh, what? Oh, hey, Elxidor.
What are you up to today?
Oh, I'm just working on my book.
Oh, I didn't know you were writing a book.
Yeah, well, now that we're starting to get some traction as an agency, I wanted to start growing our business out more, but I don't really know how to write this book right.
You don't say. Well, Lucient Moonwhisper has a friend that works with coaches and consultants.
Huh. Can he make me look like an expert in my field so we get more clients faster? It's kind of hard finding clients as a little guy in a big city.
Of course. Their name is Plug and Play Publishing. They help instantly position you as an expert, authority, and thought leader in your field.
Oh my gosh, that would be a big help. Where can I find them?
You can visit plugandplaypublishing.com to learn more.
Huh, I haven't heard of that street before.
It's not a street, it's a website. Get started now at plugandplaypublishing.com.
Actually, guys, sorry.
We'll be right back and go up to his
I've been in here 3 weeks. I can wait a little longer.
We go to his office.
Okay, you walk all the way back up. You walk all the way across. Go ahead and give me some investigation checks.
Sig, are you tired? I am exhausted.
Am I?
Am I with them? Who all?
God.
You are, like that. Who all went with?
I'm gonna stay behind with Leo and try to like
I'll
like it's
join
wanting
them.
to figure out
Yeah,
the
I'm
body
still on the
situation.
floor.
What's Gale?
I think Gale is feeling like they've been useless for too long and pick themselves up, and you can just see like there's like tear streaks running down their face. Their hair is mussed up, and if you look close, there's a bite mark into one of their hands. But they stand up and are like, "I'll come with you, do something, if that's all right."
Gale, please help me. I am covered in blood. I've been covered in blood. You guys just didn't notice in the dark light until I stepped out of the cell.
I told you he wasn't okay.
Do you need
And sap. He's covered in sap.
blood? It's
Blood and sap.
Do you need healing?
Oh, yeah.
5 hit
you
points.
can do that too, please.
5 hit points.
Anybody else want some healing from Elxidor?
I'll just lay on the ground.
All right.
All right, so you all go back up to the penthouse. You find yourselves back in this room. You see the bed is at the front of the door frame and does not seem to be moving.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to stab that fucking bed a billion times.
Okay,
with
as
the
you
sword.
stab the bed, you see it has gone back to being inanimate.
That's right.
You roll in the sheets, get it all bloody.
Yeah, Buddy and Sticky, I get off the bed and the sheet's like stuck around me. I'm like struggling to get
you
out.
guys are trying to pull it off. There's like
He's getting me.
Brian pulls off the stuff, but there's like a small bit of cloth left on Brian that he doesn't see on his back.
Take that, silk sheets.
So as you all clamber over the bed back into this chamber, you see the area of where the bed used to be. You see the fireplace to your left at like the front of the room. You see this nice green velvet chair sitting there. You see a desk all the way to the back right-hand corner, like across from where the bed was, and there is a room that there's like a door frame, and you see a bunch of clothes in a walk-in closet. You also walked by 4 other doors in that hallway, just to remind everyone. After about 5-10 minutes of looking around, you, Sig, as you're looking around, you walk over to the desk. As you glance over the desk, you notice a picture of younger Calhoun with a small Kilmoli girl sitting on his lap as they laugh and sit on the side of a shabby cobblestone road that has been painted in extreme detail with a cursive heart that reads Daddy and Freesta. Additionally, after glancing over the desk, you feel around in the drawers to reveal an envelope with a cracked wax seal. The seal itself is a dark aquamarine, similar to that of the city's well-known colors. Additionally, you see another piece of paper that is sitting in this drawer, untouched. Well, I mean, it looks like it's definitely been opened or something, but not the same letter.
I'm like, hey guys, come over here. And I open the one with the crack seal first.
Okay. The letter with the crack seal, you read the following. Dear Calhoun, I write to you with appreciation for the efforts you have made on behalf of our cause. Your service, meticulous as always, has brought us one step closer to realizing what we set out to accomplish. It is thanks to your reliable execution and discretion that we now see the fruits of our patience and ambition beginning to take shape. The Hound has finally entered Conamanther, and their arrival signals the culmination of much that we have planned. The city's inner circle remains oblivious, and that ignorance will be their undoing. With the Hound in place, it is only a matter of time before we control every channel and influence every corner of the city. Our reach will be unchallenged, and soon, Conamanther will bow beneath our hand. I have kept close watch on your progress, and I am pleased by the subtlety with which you have carried out your responsibilities. As ever, your loyalty is noted. You have become a valuable asset, and I am certain you understand what rewards await those who contribute with diligence. I assure you, Calhoun, that your devotion to our cause will not be in vain. Once we have secured Conamanther, you shall have your own district, a sphere of authority where you may command as you wish, a testament to your service and to the trust that I place in you. For now, remain vigilant and continue your work as planned. Maintain discretion and patience as we move forward with the next steps. Remember, every small movement brings us closer to reshaping the city entirely into something that reflects our vision. The completion of our work is near, and loyalty and purpose are hidden.
Well, let me pick my jaw up off the floor. Alexador, do you want to put this somewhere special? I feel like that this might help.
Yes.
Have you shared the contents of that or read it aloud? Or?
I was reading it
okay,
aloud.
fantastic.
I will take that.
I hand it to him. I'm like, all right, there's another one. And I open it.
And as you start to open this next one, you see this one seems not like a letter, but more of schematics when it comes to production. But not of liquid luck. Of something different. Of a black ichor known as the Drain.
Well, you know what? I think this is what I drank.
So
what?
But nothing So, and it's just the effects now. Like, are you completely fine?
I feel fine.
You drank that black vial?
I was surrounded, and I thought it would be helpful. My exact line of thinking, well, I had help. Rathul was saying things, but he's the voice in my head. Have I ever told? I haven't told you that. They're like
you got voices too.
You have voices in your head?
I've said too much.
Oh,
all right. people first. Questions later.
Okay, yeah. We can do
I will
this
say,
later.
as you said, I've said too much. You hear, never too much, Brine, in your head.
I can't spell liquid. Jesus Christ. I spelled it L-I-C-U-I-K.
Liquid?
No, it's L-I-K-Q-U-K-C.
Liquid.
Like it.
C-H.
It's L-I-C-H.
E-N.
All right.
Well,
So no
have
key.
things. What do we have?
We have the schematic.
Each other.
Oh, we literally, guys, we have the guy. It's probably on him.
Yeah, we should probably check him.
Pat him down.
All right, we go.
Sick him.
Go and look over Calhoun.
Yeah.
Okay. As you look over Calhoun, you don't even need to do this. You see on the inside of his pocket, you see a small picture of his daughter.
Of his dog?
Daughter.
Daughter.
Who was
My dog!
Oh,
how I love
Snowball. I'm going to take over the world for you.
Leo cannot properly
There's
hear words.
nothing in the world I want to do for you, Snowball.
You
Little
cute
snowball.
corgi of 17 years.
All right.
Oh my god. What do we have?
Additionally, as you are
I'm
looking
so
at
sorry,
Calhoun,
Haven.
Lycan, you feel. Are you there? No, you're not there.
Well, Calhoun's back in that room.
Yes,
so,
I'm
so,
in the room.
So you came
We're all
back.
in the
So
room.
as really quick as everyone's actually on their way back. Who's left in the room? We have Leo and Lycan. Lycan, you feel a rune set off. Like you can almost like in the air, you can feel something go.
Can I use tremor sense to kind of figure out where it was?
Ooh.
Yes, absolutely, you can.
That's so smart.
You look over to Calhoun's body.
I go over to it.
As you roll him over, trying your hardest.
Yeah.
You see on the upper right hand side of right behind his ear, there's a rune that has lit and dulled. And you don't hear him breathing.
I knew it was a kill switch. Oh.
All right. All right.
And
So,
all of you all come back and you walk back
all right,
in.
Lycan, we're
Lycan,
gonna
he's
search him for a key.
He's got to have his key, right?
He's gone. He's gone.
What do you
What?
mean he's gone? He's right.
He had a rune on his neck, and he's gone. It was a rune to kill him for some reason.
Good.
A safety measure,
I mean,
probably.
Not good. We needed
to
him.
question him.
And also, like, death in general is not the best thing.
As you are saying that, you are still looking over Calvin's body and you find the picture of his daughter. If you turn it over, you see it says Frista.
I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
Look at it.
Maybe say I will have a friend now.
If you want to set up that play date, feel free.
Didn't one of the people say to look in this the office?
Yeah,
I didn't find anything.
There was 2 letters. I gave them to Elxidor because I don't have pockets.
Didn't find a key.
No.
No, but there is more corruption now in this city, besides the depths.
And the hound, quote unquote.
Well,
The hound has entered Konamanther.
Metagaming question. So,
Is Frista the word that he was saying to do all the commands?
Yeah,
That's a great question.
I was gonna say let's go down.
Because I think that is the word that he was saying.
Oh yeah, and you weren't there to.
I wasn't there.
He had a couple words,
It
but
sounded
Freesta was one of them.
Okay.
All right, so let's head down.
Aren't we getting someone here to help us move all these people?
Nissa.
Nissa's
Yes.
grabbing people, so hopefully they could help get them out of these cells.
Yes. Let's head down.
And you go down the ladder once more. You find your way back into the cell.
And I read through the entire letter, and I'm like, guys, does the hound mean anything to you? Oh, no.
You hear as Exandros goes, not to me.
Okay.
Well, what about Freesta?
As soon as you say Freesta, you see as all of the gates.
There we are.
Whoa.
Are you fucking
was
kidding
that
me?
easy.
It was a word? You see as Exandros gets up and he's like, where's my team? Where's my team? I'm gonna go find them. You see as he starts going and he walks past all of you and he starts climbing up.
All right.
Hey, what?
Yeah, what are your names?
Yeah, what are your names? What were you guys adventuring? I heard you were in an adventuring party.
Oh,
What?
my name is Cliffside Sunrise.
Oh, hi,
Nice to meet
Cliffside.
you.
You see as he holds out a hand and he gives you a smile.
I am
this metallic
Sigva
man.
Lang.
Nice to meet you. Beaver.
You see as he like narrows his eyes.
It's a nickname I go by sometimes.
No, it's not.
Although, if you want something short, you can just call him Cliff. But I'm Calden.
Cliff. Calden.
And this here's Gregor.
Oh. Oh, and I pet him with all four arms.
You hear as he like grunts back.
Good boy, oh my gosh.
I just can't believe I got covered in sap for nothing.
Yes.
That was great. Oh my god, you did that right on the mic too. You went I was like, dang. Like you had something
Guys,
to prove.
I love being mean to Jake Tanner.
That's
So great.
hilarious.
It's been a long day.
But who's a good boy? What were you guys adventuring for? Oh, yeah.
Well, we have been in between jobs. We come down to the depths because it is something that we know is a thing. And typically, whenever we're low on money, which in this case we were looking for some sort of job that we could find, maybe find intrigue, something like that. We heard tell of drugs going back and forth, saw some Kilmuli traffickers. We follow. We find, well, this place. We split up into two groups, not the smartest thing in the world, but then we found ourselves caught in different sides of the building. There were too many of them.
Yeah. Kira went down, our healer. That
is
was kind of bad.
Absolutely.
Having her on the front lines.
And Larks was doing well, but he was taking on too much. It's pretty usual. But Exandros was really worked up about it. I know he does not seem like it, but he does care.
Mm-hmm. All right, Gregor. I like scoop him up where he's on my shoulders and start doing the ladder.
Get me out of the show. You see, as he stands up, he walks out of the door. He closes the door behind him once everyone comes in. He's like, okay, must no latter. I get in the zone, Cliff. Get in the zone. See, as he starts to focus, and you see as he starts to, his flames jut out, and he turns into an eagle made of flames as he starts
Whoa.
to.
That's not.
And he starts to fly upward.
That's sick as hell.
And
come on.
He land.
Yeah, same as a curl line back up.
How many times have you been up and down this?
6 at least.
And you see as eventually, just so we can move this process a little along, unless you want to talk about something specific, which we can here in a second. I would say that you see as Nissa comes back down with Callista in tow, convinced Polymer to saying like, hey, this is really bad. if you were to talk to Nissa, like, you would find out that, like, it took some convincing, but luckily Polymer is a good enough friend, and Nissa knows that they're out of favors to go into the depths anytime soon. So you all are able to help move all of these bodies, whether they're living, whether they're dead. I would say you find around 20 of them dead, 20 of them living. The ones that were dead seem like they had been milked dry of their luck. And in the rooms you didn't go into, there was an enormous supply in one of the rooms of boxes upon boxes upon boxes of vials. Some gold, some black. Over time, you make your way back up, you situate yourselves, and you make your way back to...
I would say maybe we talk to Xandros right before we part ways.
Yeah, I would say you totally can. You see, as everyone, for the most part, the people who are living and who are doing the best they can are doing what they can to help.
Yeah, well, I'm glad we were able to help you and your adventuring party.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm sorry for my sarcasm.
You're right.
No, you're not.
It's one of those situations, Sig.
You see as they both like point towards each other, Xandros. No, but truly, I do appreciate it.
Yeah, well, we are, what district are we in?
Well,
we're in the depths.
we like as you come back as you come back up. Like, I would say this is where you're talking with him. You are out of the depths because nobody wants to stay in the depths whenever all this stuff is happening, especially now that we have actual guards going down. That's not heard of. There's going to be a whole
little thing
reaction to this.
Was there going to be like a crackdown on the depths?
Who knows?
Who knows? This isn't over time. We're not like time jumping or anything, but you're able to make it back up to the Eskric district, and you find that's where you're talking to Xandros, just right outside of where you guys finally got back up, and he says, "Well, if you're ever in the Chelona district, we're there. So let us know."
Yeah, we're in the Eskric. If you ever need this guy private time, we're there.
Well, I appreciate it, though. I think we're going to take a little bit of a break. Maybe some of us, not all of us, but...
Understandable.
Maybe lie low for a second.
Yeah.
You did good stuff, I suppose.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure meeting you.
And you. You see as he gives you a handshake, and you see as he is, you see as they're carrying like Kira and Larks with them. Himari is all good to go. Same thing with Cliff and Xandros and Calvin. And they all stroll off.
Leo's like, bye. Who were those people?
They're the Brass Bears.
Oh.
We let them out. They were in holding cells like Brine was.
Oh.
I never heard of them before this moment. I'm going to be honest.
I have.
You have?
Yeah. Not too much, but I know that they're one of the more popular adventuring groups besides the guilds here in the city.
Oh.
I wasn't aware of that.
I mean, I had no idea that they were even in the building. I was on the ground for a while.
We really don't pay attention to the things around us, do we?
No.
I do.
You know, as investigators, you'd think we'd do that.
Well, we did what we had to do, so I suppose we figured out enough. No?
We did something, I guess.
Let's head back, get some dinner, and maybe some rest.
Please.
Absolutely.
Please.
Oh my gosh, please. Leo starts crying.
Of course.
Lots of rest.
I would say you're all able to make your way back to the Little Guy Private Eye Agency.
Riker!
Oh my god. Are you alright? Are you alright? You see as he starts walking up, he starts like climbing on stairs and stuff, and he starts like looking and like making sure you're all okay, like checking and like every possible thing he possibly can.
We
He
need
says,
a big nap, but I think we'll be okay.
And as soon as you say that, you see a Sayer comes out going, "Oh, hello.
We found your brother. He's good.
For real?"
Yes.
Be safe.
You see as she like stops in her tracks.
He's a little sick right now, so he needs to heal. But
okay. You see as she starts like rubbing her legs, trying to like soothe herself. When will I see him?
Probably soonish. Yeah.
Probably tomorrow.
Okay.
You could probably stay here till then.
He needs to sleep tonight.
Okay. Thank you.
And he might not be his usual self, but he will be. And, you know, I think in many ways you helped him. Because, well, I think Leo can attest that he got a little better when we talked about you. So.
Okay.
You were a big help in all of this.
Okay. You see as she like smiles to herself.
You're kind of like an investigator like us, I guess.
Detective Sayo on the case.
That's got a good ring to it.
Okay. You see as she like folds into it and she comes and she gives each one of you a hug.
I'm like,
Yeah, and you see as she just like hand hug.
Yeah.
And she like puts her hand up to yours, and you use your thumbs to hug each other.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, we made dinner.
Oh, what'd you make?
What?
I made this thing called a quesadilla.
I see. All right, everyone, let's dig in then. It's still warm, right?
Huh? You see how she looks at you. It's ready.
Oh, then let's eat.
Are they supposed to be warm?
It's okay, Sayer.
We could probably find a way to heat them up. Yeah. I mean, I have a fire hand.
Fireball!
Oxidor, she's just learning.
Oh, quite a way.
And now you're gonna...
I'm ready to eat.
Dang, investigator and a cook? Gosh.
Oh, thanks.
Right, Kit. Sounds like we need to bring someone else onto the payroll.
You see as she nods her head very slowly. Let's eat. You see as Sayer, you all help Sayer heat everything back up, and you all start digging in. Is anyone doing anything before they go to sleep, or are they just hitting the hay?
I'm doing some things.
I am also doing.
You could go first.
It's with you.
Oh,
what? After dinner's over, I'm gonna pull Sig aside and like go into like a separate room and be like, "Hey, Sig.
Hey.
You were talking about the voice in your head, right?"
Yeah, and you said you had one too?
Yeah.
And it's not like it's a voice. It's a separate being for me. Is that similar?
Right. Same here. Do you remember that this? And I just hold up the sword.
Yeah, I remember you like never let go of that thing.
Yeah, it's because I'm not quite sure that I can.
Okay, interesting.
When I stole it from Urbane,
Mm-hmm.
he turned into that purpley monster.
That poor fellow.
I have a fear that if I let go of it, I'll become that purpley monster.
Oh.
And
Interesting.
there's a guy in the sword.
In the sword?
Yeah. His name is Ynir. He's like a demon type of thing.
Wait. He's a demon?
Oh, I think that's why I'm coming to you, because...
Okay, wait. Let me grab my books and journals and things, and I start flipping through pages and pages of research, like I flipped through almost an entire journal's worth of notes, and you're like...
Right, yeah, yes, cool. I was just wondering how, like, because the guy in your head's a separate entity, right? So how do you deal with this?
Okay. I mean, it's like, it was a long time of... It's a lot of patience. especially when there's like aspects of you that you don't like. They commonly like to attack that. I know Rathul really did that for a long time because he just wants control. And I refuse to give him control, and that's what a lot of these tattoos help me do, is to stay in control. So you just have to like you just have to be calm and ready, and it's going to take forever to get to a point where you can like actively suppress the voice. Like, because I actively suppress Rathul. Like, he doesn't usually talk to me unless like it's times of high stress. Usually like when we're fighting someone, or like right before bed because like I'm getting tired. Does he talk to you like all the time?
No, I mean, not really. He's kind of quiet unless I talk to him.
Okay, that's good, I think. I'm not sure. I mean, it could be good.
Has Rathul ever tried to make a deal with ye?
Has he? DM question?
Rathul has tried to make a deal with you before.
Yes. Do you want me to make it up on the go, or do you?
I'm gonna tell you.
You got it? Okay.
But you remember that night. Cold. When it was taken by force rather than a true deal. Exploited.
Deal isn't the right word. It's not like I was actively thinking that this would... Well, I wanted it to benefit me, but it didn't turn out. It was more like by force. Like, I'd never made a deal with him after that. Like, this deal, and then, like, on my chest is one smaller rune that is, like, just scars that's carved into my chest. That I had a book, and I thought it would make me stronger. And it did, but never in the way that I had imagined. It made my life 10 times harder, but without it, I wouldn't be who I am today. But like, what was the deal he made with you?
He hasn't made one yet, but I'm thinking about making one with him.
Okay, what are the terms? Because this is very specific. The terms of, like, deals with demons are, in most beings, it's like pacted. It's like adjacent to, what do we call them? In the
Pax, bonds, oaths.
Oaths. They're adjacent to oaths. It's just different planes.
I think I'd rather not say for now.
I mean, okay, but
I just, I was wondering if you'd ever made one, what the consequences of that would have been.
Well, you see the consequences every time I fight.
That's him.
That is him. Well, part of him. Every time my fists glow, or every time... That's not a good thing. I want you to know it's not a good thing. It's not the deal I wanted. Like, everything else came after.
Okay.
There was a lot of pain up front, and hurt. And a big sacrifice, Brine. So don't go into a deal thinking it's going to be lickety split. Like, you could get this done and everything's going to be great. Because I can promise you it won't be. Now, are you sure you don't want to tell me?
No, I think it's best for now if I think it over myself.
Okay.
Just please don't tell anyone about him. Or about my sister either. I'm not stupid, Sig. I know you heard the conversation.
I did.
I don't want you to tell anyone, okay?
I won't. And maybe in a form of goodwill, I could tell you about my sister.
If you'd like to.
Well, it's only fair. I know something about you. That night when I let Rathul in, it's because my father he wasn't the best person, and I just remember him pounding on the closet door, and I was hiding, and I was like, I need to do something to protect my sister and my mother. And then Rathul came along, and he took control. And the first person I ever killed was my father. And then Rathul decided to kill my sister. And I had to watch it. And then he killed my mother. And then he killed so many people. And I still see their faces every night.
So sorry, Sig.
Yeah, it's kind of why I don't want to be around Sayer. I'm terrified. I won't tell anyone about your sister if you want to tell anyone about mine.
Secret's safe with me. I live in secrets.
I know.
That's what I'm used to.
But it's okay to tell the truth sometimes, Brine. I know at least I care about you. I bet you some of the rest of the group does too. Hell, I'd bet Riker cares about you. It's just...
Why does he keep me locked up?
That's more the law than his. I care about you, okay?
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Sig.
Yeah, and you know what? I might ask Riker about the collar at some point.
I'd appreciate it.
Of course.
Thank you.
Of course.
Sig!
Yeah.
Sig!
Yeah, what's up?
Hello!
Where are you? Like, I assumed you were in a room.
Yeah, we're just in one of those.
Okay.
Hey, so I'm a little tired, but I had a big idea.
Okay.
I noticed that you have runes on you, right? I also have runes on me, and I can make runes. And I was wondering if I could do maybe I could write something that could help you with your little monster friend. Because I really don't want you hurting Leo anymore. I know it wasn't you, but I don't really think that was cool. And I think we could maybe prevent it better. And I feel like I could do something. And I'm going to go to the library tomorrow and try to figure it out. But I wanted to ask you if it's something you even want in the first place.
It is something I want, but I know it's very, very precarious how it is set currently. And I don't want to touch them without my good friend. He really helped out with all of this. And well, I think we're friends. He kind of just like, I was kind of more like a case study for him. It's I don't know.
Someone studied on you?
Oh yeah, someone had to make all these runes. I show off my body.
Ripped.
Not really. I've imagined him as a lean, tall,
lean man.
Yeah. And I'm like, yeah,
it was very important to him because he dealt with like light and vitality.
Was he good to you? Because the person who did runes on me was not good.
I mean, he was good enough. I'm here and I'm okay.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I was thinking about.
But you're not okay. You still turn into that thing.
That was extenuous circumstances. Lots of things happened, and then I drank the.
Oh, hi, Brine. Sorry.
Yeah, and I drank the potion. The potion did not help me at all. It actually made things 10 times worse. So I don't think I'm going to be drinking anything anytime soon, like potion
Sounds
wise.
good. That's good advice for Brine to take too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he took the good one.
I drank nothing.
That's,
to be clear.
You injected
No, you
something
didn't.
that you didn't know what it was, so that's kind of the same thing.
Right. Well, it didn't go down my throat, so I didn't drink it.
He's got a point.
Careful with your words.
It's ingesting something. I guess not. I don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But yeah, I don't want to mess with the runes on my body currently. I was thinking about sending him a letter and seeing what he would do about if he could do something with with my issues and nothing. Yeah.
I worry a letter won't be fast enough. I understand. It's just your conditions.
It's not getting worse.
I understand it's not getting worse, but it's not good in the first place.
I know that.
I'm offering help if you want.
And I would love help. I'm just not sure how you can help.
We could start with research.
Okay.
And you could start with the letter.
Okay. Well, you can look through my notebook. And it's a little tiny leather-bound notebook with SIG like carved in the front of it. Like you could look through the notebook. This is everything I know.
Okay. Is it, as the kids say, spicy? I've been reading some books lately that are a bit interesting, and so I just want to make sure that this isn't that.
It's pretty academic, I like to think.
Okay.
There's no spiciness. Because it's kind of about the demon that inhabits my body.
Okay. Thank you. I will read it. Anyway, good night. I hope you're okay, Brine. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You should probably shower.
Yeah. I was thinking that too, but thanks for...
Oh, also, Sig, cover your ears for a second. Cover your ears.
Okay.
I was able to find where Raggar's key is, and I want to get you unlocked at some point so you can go, okay? So you can go be free for a bit. At some point.
You found the key to my collar.
Yeah. Well, I don't have it on me, but I know where it is, and we can...
Oh,
I'm going to have Leo help me. He doesn't know that yet, but I'm going to have Leo help me.
Yeah, that would be great.
Mm-hmm. Okay, bye. Bye, Sig. You're good now. She leaves.
All right, everyone. Family meeting.
What? I wanted to go to bed.
Not just yet.
Lycan and Gale groan at
Both
the same
wanting to go to
time
sleep.
in
But I
annoyance.
wanted to go get rooted again.
Okay.
I understand. This won't take. I just want
I
to.
still have to walk home, you know.
I understand.
You could just stay here.
I
can fly you home.
Yeah. Anyway, there's something that I want to address with all of you.
You're going to be mad at us for killing all those people.
Yes. Lycan.
I'm sorry.
Oh, get over it, Elxidor.
You don't get a say in that.
I'm sorry, Elxidor. I don't know. I don't know my strength sometimes.
I'm gonna take Sarah out of the room.
Yes,
Sorry.
do yes.
You see, as Riker grabs
Look,
Sarah and takes her out.
Look, all of you are really good people. In the Zelianak district, we are faced with poverty and people look down upon us. but seeing all of you getting to go outside and adventure and solving these issues and problems and helping people with all of you, I really enjoy. But we uphold the law. We can't kill people, let alone criminals. Sure, they broke the law, but Gael, they deserve justice.
Yes, and also one cannot ignore destiny, perhaps. There's a lot of things that I'm thinking about, because it's one thing for there to be justice, and then there's also the fact that we must let the destiny of when someone is to live or die serve its path. Is destiny what we control it? Perhaps them meeting their end is part of their destiny? I don't know. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but I'm also not saying if it was preventable. I don't know, Alxidor. It's not.
I don't see how it was. It's kill or be killed. If we didn't get rid of the stone giant thing, then Leo would have died. It doesn't matter. We were there to... We ended up saving all those people.
Yes.
Because we were able to get to the bottom of the situation, and we were only able to do that by eliminating certain people.
That is not justifiable. We are not the
Oh, instead
people.
we should just let those other people die?
Yeah, we
What do you
cannot
suggest,
take
Alxidor?
lives.
I think what Uxidor is trying to say is that if you murder a murderer, the number of murderers stays the same.
Yes.
But if you murder 2 murderers, then it goes down by 1.
Brine.
You are breaking the law regardless, and that is why
We've made these stupid rules and stupid... It's not how nature works. It's kill or be killed. You either survive or you don't.
I know that more in the Zillionac district than anyone else.
Okay.
You hear at the door.
I'll go get it. As I slowly just back away from this conversation.
You open the door. You see a green half-skinned... you see a green half-orced man standing there. It's Les.
Oh.
Hey, Leo. I didn't mean to interrupt anything. But I understand it's been a long night. I need you we need you to follow me.
Yeah, me or all of us?
You.
Wait, is this Les?
Yeah.
Okay. Random question, and this might throw you through a loop. I never took off my brand of castigation. What direction is that facing? And that was on Espelon.
Epsilon?
Espelon?
Epsilon.
It was on Espelon.
Like
Stop! No!
So you're asking if Epsilon is moving?
Yes. Is he moving?
No.
Okay, then okay. I was concerned, but
I completely understand. And you see, as please, immediately, it's now. It is a now issue, not a later issue.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
What's going
guys.
on?
And
hi guys.
And with
welcome.
that, Nick, can you run this arc for me, please?
Yes, I can.
Oh shoot!
Whoa!
Oh shoot! That's why you're recording.
I saw the photo, like something. All right, and we're getting right into the first session, right? We're getting right into the.
Oh my gosh!
Dark, right?
Yes.
I don't like being this close to the DM.
Any first words, Nick?
Whoa!
Yeah, we actually are.
What are they expecting? We don't have any power left.
All right.
We're not wrestling.
Here we go.
Wind whispers through the night, as the sun's light has long fled, leaving the city of Conamanther under a pallor of a dim moon, casting faint glimmers on the cobblestone. Only the flickering lamps keeps the streets from drowning in shadow as you rush through S Creek to your destination. Rounding the corner, your steps slow as you look into the distance of a body sprawled across the stones shone by moonlight in this avenue of uncertainty. The closer you draw, the sharper the horror becomes. A small crowd has gathered nearby. Their hushed, anxious murmurs are swallowed by the night as they back away from the grim spectacle. But before you get any closer, just as your eyes register the nightmare before you, a faint flutter catches your attention. A single slip of paper floats in the winds and lands perfectly in front of you, gliding to a stop by your feet. The flyer is old and torn from the elements. You can read the contents of the flyer, but one line leaps from the rest. Beware the butcher. And that'll be the end of this session.
What the frick?
Yes! DM switch! I don't need to write anymore! Yay! Hey guys, we wanted to give you a big thank you for listening to this episode. We are so excited to continue the story of this party and share this world with you. Please check out our socials on Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, and now YouTube by searching up Campaign Casters. No spaces, one word. Camp AIGN Casters. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this episode, we'd really appreciate it if you left a review on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen. It helps us reach more listeners and keep the investigation going on.
Now the news you've been waiting for. With the year 2025 in motion, Campaign Casters has some goals and projects that we're working on. Starting on February 8th, we are going to drop a trailer for a little documentary that we made that we filmed during the first pre-campaign episodes. It's about our humble beginnings and what led us to making this podcast for all to enjoy. You'll be able to find this on our YouTube channel that has all of our campaign episodes uploaded onto there. But speaking of YouTube, we're going to be making a shift over there by providing more behind-the-scenes content, so you just get to learn more about the casters, the world of Ventalor, rune casting, and more. So stay with us and be a part of a journey that we make together. Our theme song is Nobody's Hero by Chronophobia. A big shout out to them for allowing us to use their beautiful music. You can find them on all music platforms, including but not limited to Apple Music, iTunes, and Spotify. Our players for this campaign are Heat Chase as Sig Valang, Jake Taylor as Brine Smith, Adam Fox as Leo, Sophia Conda as Lycan, Ari Bardock Mitchell as Gael, Haven Joseph-Lyon as Nissa Stone, and me, Nicholas Bailey, as Elxidor Vernades. Our next episode will be released on February 7th. I cannot wait until I DM the next episode and follow up with the cliffhanger I left on.
Until next time, be careful adventuring. If you're tired, come back home.